Good evening, YouTube. A Glenfield Model 60 project for me to build here. As you can see, this is one of these auction firearms that said it was in poor condition, but the pictures all are kind of blurry, so you don't know what you're getting yourself into. And this one, getting into a whole lot, because that level of rust right there is pitted right good. Now, the flip side is missing the front sight. Flip side, I didn't pay very much for this firearm. Really not that much at all. Glenfield 60s, they were good little rifles, very accurate rifles. The biggest issue you run into on the Marlins is the old style feed ramps would wear out pretty easily. And, so you'd have to take and replace those, and that's where most of the functioning issues come from on a Glenfield. These guns, when I was a teenager or young, they sold at Kmart for on sale almost every week for like $39 or $49. The flip side was a 1022 at the time was about $89, $99, so it was about half the price of a 1022. These are no longer in production. Ruger bought out Marlin, and I don't think you ever see these in production again. They are American classic 22 rifle. A lot of kids got these for Christmas presents. With that being said, the reason you'll never see them in production again and everything, believe it or not, that micro groove rifle in one of these things, a lot of times these rifles were more accurate than most 1022s for half the price. You know, 1022, I ain't knocking it. That's an American classic as well. Probably the most produced 22 rifle ever. Great 22 rifles. Marlins are good little rifles too. As you can see, this one's in very, very poor shape. I'm in this thing for like 45 bucks, so I'm not crying. Hopefully the bore's good inside of it. Most of the time when you find a firearm like this, the bore is good inside of it. This gun tells me that it's probably been sitting in somebody's shed. The reason it's probably been sitting in somebody's shed is probably it's malfunctioning. Either by needing to be cleaned in here, or that feed ramp issue. But for some reason somebody quit using this rifle altogether. It'll be interesting to dig into. Of course, you got the good old famous, somebody went to the hardware store and found them a Phillips head screw to fix that trigger housing issue. Like I said, we're gonna work on this thing. Maybe do something a little different than what I normally do. You know, I'm big into Belgian blue and stuff like that. You know, messing with alloy receiver. Had to get inside that feed ramp assembly, see what's going on with that. Got a feeling that something's up with that. The biggest thing is get this thing disassembled. Check that bore, make sure the bore ain't rusted up. Pit it up. Hopefully it's not. I'm thinking it's probably not going to be. Get it disassembled, cleaned up, see what I got, what's broke, what don't look right. And we'll start building it from there. You know, like I said, it'll be an interesting build. Hope y'all take and subscribe. Hit the like button. You know, let's build this channel together a little bit. I'm trying to get more and more videos up, and as I got time to fool these old guns. Really ain't got a whole lot of time to do it right now, but I'm gonna squeeze this thing in. We're getting in the hot part of the summer and getting a little hot out here to be working on stuff around the house. So again, this old Glenfield Model 60. Don't know if it's a new model, old model yet until we get down in it. I'm gonna say it's probably an old model, but you really don't know until you get inside here and start looking at the setup down here inside of the thing. So anyway, thank you for watching, and let's follow these videos if you would, and let's see how this thing turns out. Thanks again.